story came out this morning, and it's showing you that the Knicks are getting very close now to getting rid of Karl-Anthony Towns.
Ooh.
All right. Knicks story came out this morning that Karl-Anthony Towns was very upset when the story first came out that the Knicks had contemplated shopping him for Giannis in the offseason.
Yep.
As you know, like, that story's public. We talked to James Dolan about it. Now the story is coming out that when Karl-Anthony Towns got wind of that, off of the great run to the Eastern Conference Finals, let's be fair, he had a couple money playoff games that helped the Knicks get there. Played great, more often than not. He had his moments, but more often than not. That he's been in his feelings about that ever since. And now that those talks publicly are now heating up and the Knicks are not doing anything to squelch those talks or deny them, he is well aware, he's not stupid, that the Knicks are having active conversations, not just last offseason, but in the moment right now about trading him. Mm-hmm. And as much as he has not played well, he had a better game last night, not shooting-wise, but he had like 30 rebounds last night. And the Knicks have now won, 4 in a row.
Yep.
And they're playing much better ball right now. And the movement's there, and the defensive hustle is there. You know, you win in Toronto, it's a good win. You win in Philly, it's a good win. Obviously, the win at home against the Nets is what it is.
Yep.
But he is now pissed off. Now, if that makes you play better, good, be pissed off. Because there's a chance we don't trade you. And I can't have a Karl-Anthony Towns that's going to be moping around town or in the court because, oh no, they contemplated trading me. If we trade you, peace out. If we don't trade you, you got to get over it. Mm-hmm. This is the nature of the business you chose.
Yeah, no, and specifically, like, I know now the last couple weeks there's been some thoughts about them just shopping him. But last year, it's for Giannis.
Right.
Like, I know that you're a superstar. I get it, right? He's Karl-Anthony Towns. We're looking at it from a million feet away. He's the guy. And he feels he was brought here to win a championship and did everything you just said he did last year. And they've been a team and making a run. It's not like they're just openly saying we need to get rid of this dude.
Correct.
It's the possibility of one of the great players of the generation is available. And they took some phone calls and talked about it. Like, get over yourself. Like, on some level, like, it's not disrespectful, like, when one of the great players in the league is up for, you know, a trade, and he specifically says, I want to be a Knick, and the Knicks entertained it for a minute. Like,
right.
You
and by the way, how do you not?
Right. And so do you want to get mad about that? I understand it. Look, I'm not in his shoes. I can understand, hey, we just made a run. We're supposed to win a championship here. That's what I came here for. And already a year in, you're ready to move on from me. I can understand it, but at some level, like, you just got to... Like, if this is part of the reason he's having this bad start, like, he's got to.
At least it makes sense now, though.
Yeah, but at least, but it also, like, it answers.
But get over it, right? Get over yourself.
Get over yourself, and at the same time, like, this is what we talk about a player who isn't a winning player. A player that we're concerned about. He's like, it's mentally weak if your game went to crap because they had conversations about trading for one of the best players in the NBA.
Right. Like, wow.
Like, get on. Like,
I agree.
Go out there and get pissed off. Like you said, go
play
pissed off and play better. When you fall down to the ground, get up and run down the court instead of laying flat on your back for 30 seconds.
Dude, I'm with you in lockstep.
Yeah.
Look, Karl-Anthony Towns is averaging 20 points a game, 11.5 rebounds a game, and he's shooting less than 50%. Right? So last night, he decided to get rebounds. He had 22 rebounds last night. He shot like poop, but he still helped the team win.
No doubt.
And that's a good win on the road against a good basketball
team. And he had
team.
I thought he had a couple of really nice assists. He's got that running rebound, gives it right back. You know, before he goes out of bounds, he had a couple of hitting guys cutting through the lane.
By the way,
he's got a game that should be so much better than this. He is such a frustrating player.
I'll do you one better. Hey, will you fact check this for me? I don't have it up. I don't think he committed a foul last night either.
Really?
So if you tell me Karl-Anthony Towns is going to give me 22 boards and 0 fouls, I know I need more points out of him. He's got to score for this team. That's a guy that's motivated on a basketball court.
Right.
That's a guy that's playing aggressive basketball without being stupid. And the knock on him is the dumb foul, the reach-in foul, the stupid foul in the backcourt, that kind of stuff. I don't think he had a foul last night. Right, thank you.
No personal fouls.
Not a single foul last night. And to me, that's got to be the first since he's a Knick that he played at 22 rebounds and 0 fouls. Again, he shot like crap, but I can tolerate
Those
that
nights happen.
because he did everything else he had to do.
Right.
He was aggressive on the glass and didn't commit a stupid foul, wasn't laying on his back because that's what LeBron taught him how to do. Yeah, I like it. Now,
You work LeBron into everything.
Yeah, he's a flopper. But your point's the right one.
Yeah.
Dude, they didn't suggest after going to the ECF, Eastern Conference Finals, thank you, that they wanted to get rid of you for a jug of water.
Yeah.
They contemplated trading you for one of the 5 best basketball players on the planet.
Yep.
Get over yourself.
Get over yourself.
Like, that's what happens. That you still get your money.
Still got your money.
You still get all the money you get.
Mm-hmm.
You and your girlfriend can move to Milwaukee, enjoy the rest of your career. Fiancé. There you go. I think the fact that that story is now out publicly means he's a goner.
Yeah.
I do believe that. Now, I thought Basketball Jones did the best job of anyone I've heard in the last couple days on this.
Yeah.
He gave you the Golden State Warriors.
Yep.
And right now,
we're talking about the Golden State Warriors.
I poo-pooed it.
You poo-pooed it?
I poo-pooed it. And then Shams comes out today and goes, there's 4 finalists. The Knicks, the Heat, the Warriors, the Timberwolves.
Yep.
Now, I did bring the T-Wolves up yesterday. There are pieces there in Minnesota and draft picks that have become very interesting for Milwaukee. You pair Giannis with Anthony Edwards. Oh, just that alone.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty damn good team, right?
Yep.
But the Warriors is the one that I guess suddenly scares me a bit.